you're watching FTV.
21st, 2016. I am Nathan Samuel.
I'm Sydney Sagafis.
And I'm Jillian Berry, your sports anchor for the day.
On today's show, we'll check out an interview with Mr. Gillette.
You will also see a segment on Foothill's new turf project.
And later in the show, Noelle Stesney will talk with the Animal Reds Club on the couch.
Teachers, please open your email for the question of the day. The email address is foothilltv404@gmail.com.
Foothill Television starts now. Some breaking news. Within the hour, a violent protest has broken out in Charlotte, North Carolina due to police brutality. 16 police officers and several protesters have been injured.
Last night, one pilot was killed and another injured after ejecting from a U-2 spy plane that crashed in Northern California on a training mission.
Also, a small brush fire broke out in Santa Clarita, closing down the northbound side of the I-5 freeway, but is now under control.
Let's now check out a segment called Art Talks featuring Mr. Gillette. FT reporter Cassie Chang and photographer Lauren Jernigan take a closer look.
Hi, I'm Mr. Gillette. I've been the art teacher at Foothill High School for 25 years now. I teach drawing and painting and art history and art criticism and all that. Outside of teaching, I spend a lot of time doing art on my own. I do a lot of painting, some drawing, a little bit of sculpture. But I also like doing some performance stuff, and I like tying in art into stuff I love to do. I love to go to the desert, and I love to travel to places, especially like India. So in India, I tried one of my first forays into, not tagging, but street art, stencil painting. And I had my guide get permission from people, so we weren't tagging. He got permission from people, and we put Minxie up on the walls of some of the houses in the slums of Dharavi. When I was working with Banksy, at some point in his correspondence with me, he told me no Mickey Mouses. So I had to take Mickey out of a lot of my paintings. So what I did is incorporate a character that was both Mickey Mouse and his rat. So it's Minxie, I call it, Mickey and Banksy. I guess I think what I'd like to offer is some advice to young people is find out what you love to do and do it, and hopefully in the future somehow you can work it into a career. I love teaching art, that's my connection to art, and I also do art. So find what you love to do and do it.
Now for question of the day.
How old was Jimi Hendrix when he died?
FT reporter Ali Sage and photographer Noelle Stesney take a closer look at the new turf project.
Go ahead.
Okay. Hi, this is Dr. Mike Williams.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay. Hi, this is Dr. Mike Williams, principal of Foothill High School.
And Doug Casey, athletic director, Foothill High School.
Okay. What made you guys decide to put in the new turf at Foothill?
First of all, we're extremely excited about having the turf project here at Foothill. Our fields have been needing some attention, and finally we got the district to pull the trigger a little bit and put in the turf field. And we're really excited about the facility being an outstanding facility.
Okay. Are the plans that are shown on the school website, are they up to date and are they on time? Like, will we be done in January?
Yep, the schedule we have online right now is right up to date. The plans, everything's moving forward. The lights are coming in. It's all been graded. So everything's going right on schedule like we have on the website, and we're hoping 2017 to dedicate the field and be playing on it this spring.
We'll continue to put pictures up, so keep notice on the website. There's a turf project button, a tab on there, and so we'll just keep updating with pictures. So it should keep going until about that December, January.
What kind of opportunities does the new turf provide for Foothill?
Well, first of all, it's an environment that's safe for our athletes to play on. We're not going to have any of the potholes or missing grass or dirt flying around. But we've designed a facility that will be available for soccer, lacrosse, football. There'll be a field that's dedicated for those sports, lined in like a stadium type atmosphere. And then we also have been able, fortunately, to develop a practice area also that extends off the turf field. So it's approximately 200 yards long. So we have a game field per se, and then we have a practice facility that will be divided off. And so a lot of our sports will be able to be on it. Our band will be able to be on it. Club sports will be able to go through facility requests and try and get on it. So it's going to be a school-wide, community-wide facility that's going to be awesome.
With lights and night games and
Yep.
things like that. So after-hours games.
And lastly, who helped fund this project?
The district helped fund this project with facility improvement funds, and so the district is actually supporting Foothill in this, and Beckman is also getting a turf field over there too. So Foothill and Beckman really getting that turf project, and looking forward to new bleachers on there too. I think on the facility.
We're going to try and get the bleachers up.
And so it should be a wonderful facility for all the students in the community to enjoy.
Well, that's great. We're looking forward to the turf in January. Thank you.
Absolutely.
You're
Thank
welcome.
you.
Thank you.
Now joining us on the desk for sports is our sports anchor for the day, Jillian Berry.
They want me dead. Put that price on my head. No. They want me dead or alive. They want me dead or alive. I'm just trying to survive. You just get falling behind. You never crossing my mind. Put this dead in my life. They want me dead or alive. They want me dead or alive. I'm just trying to survive. You just get falling behind. You never crossing my mind. Put this on my life.
Yesterday, boys water polo beat Elmo 28-1. Nice job, guys. Girls golf also beat Elmo 203-305. Today for Foothill, girls volleyball plays away at Esperanza at 6 p.m. in a league match. Make sure to be there. In professional sports, the Anaheim Angels lost to the Texas Rangers 5-4. The Houston Astros beat the Oakland A's 2-1. Now joining us on the couch is Noelle Cesny with the Animal Rights Club.
I'm Noelle Cesny here with the Animal Rights Club.
I'm Olivia Redding.
I'm Savannah Robledo.
And I'm Casa Major.
Welcome to FTV. Thanks for coming.
Thank you for having us.
So, what is the main focus of your club at Foothill?
Well, the main focus of Knights for Animal Rights is to help spread awareness for animals in shelters and farms who are being treated unfairly and cruelly. We also want to get students involved with volunteer projects at these shelters and sanctuaries, just to help kids get more of a sense of what's going on with the food that they eat and the animals that they love.
Okay. How can the students get involved?
The students can get involved in the club by showing up to Club Rush tomorrow and showing up to our first meeting on September 29th in the ceramics room at lunch.
What kind of projects will you be doing this year?
So we want to volunteer at OC shelters and animal sanctuaries. We also want to volunteer at the Greyhound Rescue. And one of our final projects of the year will be a visit to the dental barn.
Thank you so much, guys. Back to the desk with the anchors.
Thanks, Noelle. Now 3 things to know. First, Donald Trump's eldest son has caused uproar on social media by comparing Syrian refugees to the fruit-flavored sweet Skittles.
Also, while Hillary Clinton still has the overall electoral college advantage, the news electoral scoreboard shows the race between Hillary Clinton and Donald Trump becoming more competitive in New Hampshire, Colorado, and even Minnesota, and Donald Trump gaining the edge in the Iowa polls.
Lastly, a city official in northwestern Poland said that Nazi-era newspaper, coins, document, and Hitler, Mein Kampf, have found in a time capsule that was buried in 1934 in the foundation of a Nazi training center.
Now for the weather. The high today here in Tustin is 84, with temperatures getting down to 64. The outlook for the rest of the week is sunny with the highs ranging from 84 to 95.
And today in history, in 1967, the U.S. performed a nuclear test at a Nevada test site.
Also in 1984, NASA launched Galaxy C and another large satellite.
Finally, in 1941, U.S. launched its first Liberty ship, Patrick Henry.
Knights! Club Rush will be this Thursday, September 22nd at lunch. Join as many clubs as you'd like. It's a great way to get involved on the campus and make new friends.
Knights and cars, do you need a parking permit? Yes, you do. Parking permits are on sale at the student store. Senior Knights permit will be available through Sunday. Junior Knights can buy their permits starting Thursday at lunch. Sales will be first night come, first night serve. Please purchase your permit before school, during snack and lunch, or after school until 3 p.m. Permits are for seniors and juniors only. Sorry, sophomores.
Attention seniors, college application night is Monday, September 26th. Foothill will offer 2 sessions for seniors and their parents to attend. The first session will begin promptly at 6:30 and second session will begin at 7:15. California State University will be located in the choir room, University of California in the Little Theater, community college in the library, and private colleges as well as the common application will take place in the event center gym.
Attention Knights, is your laptop case damaged? Did you possibly lose it? Maybe you did not receive one. If any of these possibilities apply to you, please go visit the library. There are extra cases available, and Mrs. Flores and Mrs. Barati will be happy to help you.
Support FHS girls golf team on Thursday, September 29th at the California Pizza Kitchen fundraiser. Valid on takeout, catering, dine-in, and all beverages. Don't forget to mention FHS girls golf, valid only at the Tustin Marketplace CPK.
Time to announce the winner for question of the day.
And the winner is to be announced.
Now, happy birthday to seniors and teachers. Which is sadly there's none.
And don't forget to check out FTV on our Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook accounts. Thank you for watching the show today. I'm Sydney Sagafis.
And I'm Nathan Samil.
Have a Wizards of Waverly Place Wednesday, Foothill.